we back, and I did a little bit of offline grinding. For one, I raised my thievery skill. I believe it was at 8 when we were last playing. I got it to 13. Nothing crazy, but it is up. I got my craftsmanship up and my alchemy. I also buffed my potions. I got some more marigold decoctions, which is good. But the main thing, I finally found this stupid ledger in this stupid inn. So I can't open it for whatever reason, but this is the room that you would rent if you were staying here. Then there's this room right here. This room, I've been in here a million times. It was in this chest. I had to pop a thievery potion or whatever it's called in order to knock it open because it was a hard lock. But we finally got it. Any whoosies.
It looked like a huge wooden cock.
Excuse me.
Well, compared to his, they all look huge.
Oh, oof. Okay. Anyway, so we can finally continue this quest, which we have to tell him the results of the investigation. To be honest, it's been so long. Is this my horse? It is. It's been so long since we got the quest that it's kind of lost on me exactly what we were doing. I believe this was one of the early quests we got coming into this city. Which, by the way, in my grinding time, I was down in the south, and I looked in the distance, and it looks like there's a whole nother city. A whole nother city. This place is big enough, this place is crazy enough, and you got another one? That's crazy. Anyway, sir. Shut up, don't talk. Where is he? Heavily damaged. How did that just get damaged that badly? Yeah, you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Everyone's telling me that.
I spoke to Havel.
And? How did it go?
Not too well.
I had a look around his office to see what I could see.
Well, I can't say I approve, but if you found something interesting...
I did indeed.
Well, he didn't
It
like
looks like
me.
a ledger of some sort.
Give it here. Let me have a look.
I wasn't good enough. I wasn't snobby
20
enough.
barrels of Rhine Riesling, 2 dozen new barrels from the Cooper, 13 crates of Hungarian grapes for St. Gallus Day. Ah, here we are. It seems they ordered some sort of special incense that they burn in the barrels. That must be it.
What good would that do?
How should I know? What's interesting is that this isn't normally part of the winemaking process, so it might be just what we're looking for. Right, and here's a small reward so you don't go around saying old Casper's ungrateful. But now I need you to look into it further. We need to find out what this special incense is for. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that incense.
We, meaning me.
Mm.
Of course I mean you.
Yeah, of course.
See how well we understand each other?
$55. Yeah, give me some more.
Do it, but I want more coin. It's a risky thing to do.
$55 ain't gonna
What's
cut it,
more,
buddy.
It's the monastery's vineyard, and I don't want to end up on the wrong side of the church.
All right. I'll give you more, but I want you to know you're bleeding me dry as is.
Yeah, but you're not
Not
doing
like
anything
flash
here.
and bleed. Now tell me where to look. The vineyard
It's quite
is pretty
impressive,
big.
the strap
It's
of his
big,
helmet
true.
moves.
But there's a vineyard house right in the middle. The custodian lives there, as well as the workers, and it's also where all the supplies are stored. Besides, there's also a side garden where they grow new varieties of grapes. If you could manage to bring me a few seedlings, they could greatly help my own vineyard.
Yeah, where
Where
exactly?
is the vineyard?
A short way to the north of town. It's pretty large, you can't miss it.
Well, I've missed it so far.
How do I get in? Isn't it guarded?
The simplest thing would be to get hired as a laborer. There'll be
Are you
lots
serious?
of work there now that it's summer.
What if they catch me?
You have to be careful. The vineyard is closely guarded, especially at night, and thieves are punished very severely. Don't get caught.
Yeah, okay.
I'm on it then.
Good luck, and take care, Henry. By the way, what about the business with the Manlikas? Did you manage to get hold of the book by Bouchek?
Not yet. But
I
promise
forgot
I'll
about
get it
there
for
being
you.
another part.
Thanks. If I sell it, I can at least pay off a small part of my debts. Take care, friend.
Book. A book. Where is there mention of a book? Vineyard. Seedlings. What's the difference between these? The secret. Oh, this? Huh. To be honest, I don't remember that. I don't even remember seeing it. Horse.
What are you whistling for?
It's called I'm trying to call my horse. Not my fault you got ears. Let's go get this book since it's here. Anyway, so through my adventures, to get my thievery up, I was sneaking around at night, and every single person that I saw, I would rob them, and any door that I saw, I would try and break into. You'd think that that would, you know, get me some good stuff. It didn't. Mostly torches. I pickpocketed a lot of torches from people. Just threw them on the ground, and then the homeless people came over and started stealing them. So that was kind of odd, but wow, those guys are all matching. Out of the way. Move. But that's about it. Just a lot of little things. The other thing, which unfortunately we're not going down there. And we're actually going to be really close. There's a gun maker. I haven't seen him myself. And actually, I want to talk to this guy.
Whoa!
I imagine he just sells fish, but like I've never seen one. Not a fish, a fish seller.
I'll have a look at the.
Yeah. Do you just sell fish? Yeah. Interesting enough. But I just wanted to see what you were selling. Maybe you were selling something cool. Why don't you like to run in the city?
Good horse.
This is the perfect road to run on. But yeah, I went and found a beggar camp, and I tried robbing them all. That did not go according to plan, because one of them woke up and called the guards on me. But it was fine. I managed to talk my way out of it. Hello.
You have. Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
What's I'd like to go into the gardens. Why are you on guard here?
I'm afraid my sister is resting in the gardens and doesn't wish to be disturbed.
Am I supposed to care about that? Oh yeah, we could try to win his favor. For craftsmanship.
That's a very fine sword you have, Goodman.
And so
Oh
it
yeah, I
should
can
be.
make new swords now
It was
too.
made by my father, a
Tier 4.
master swordsmith.
Well, you can tell it's perfectly balanced at first glance. I may not be able to see the blade, but the way the hilt is fitted is clearly the work of a master craftsman.
It seems you know your stuff, good man.
Yeah, I can
I'm an
make them.
apprentice swordsmith.
For someone from Kuttenberg? I'm surprised I haven't seen you before.
I'm new here.
My master is Martin Menchi from Prague. We're just traveling north. My master wants to deliver a piece in person.
You don't say. Master Menchi is in Kuttenberg? Do you think I could talk to him? I admire his work, and so does my father.
Of course.
Maybe if you let me into this
Come
garden.
to the Hangman's Halter Tavern. My master will be pleased to have company.
Thanks. If you want to enter the gardens, go ahead. Just keep away from my sister. My father has forbidden her to speak to men.
Don't worry.
That's a really
I'll
weird
give
thing,
you my
but
word
alright.
as a swordsmith.
Just my friend.
But I am a swordsmith, and we're basically just going again. Whatever. Hello, Fraulein. What kind of things do you grow here? St. John, marigold, I don't need that. Guten Tag. Adletta.
Are you Miss Adletta?
If you're another servant of some townsman who wants to confess his love for me, then kindly get away. You
Well,
can
lucky
tell
for you,
him
that's
his
not why I'm
courtship
here.
is over because I'm engaged.
No, you're mistaken. My name is Henry, and I was sent by Caspar Rudolph. It's about
Okay,
that
now I'm
book he lent
remembering.
me.
Caspar? Oh, the poor thing got a proper hiding from my father. How is he?
Not well, not well. Yeah.
He's well. His wine business is flourishing.
I know perfectly well that it's not flourishing,
Okay.
but I'm glad Caspar at least
Yeah, I can't
has
say we
good
didn't try.
friends.
What about that book? Do you have it?
When we were friends, he gifted me that book. There was no mention of it being on loan, and now he wants it back all of a sudden?
Pretty much.
No offense, miss, but are you even interested in a treatise on wine?
Of course not. But
Who's
Casper
this?
kept going on about it, and I wanted to make him happy.
So if
Since
you
I've
don't
been
even
locked
care
up
about it,
here,
what do you want it for?
I've even tried to read it out of sheer boredom, so that I don't have to embroider all the time.
If you like reading, I can recommend
I
some
even have
books you
some
might
on me.
enjoy more.
Who do tell? I like to broaden my horizons, although I doubt the books will be easy to find.
How about The Story of the Heart by Conrad of Würzburg?
What's it about?
Now, if I tell you, I'll ruin the surprise for you. But in short, it's about a love triangle, and one of the characters eats a human heart. I think you'll like it.
That's
In the
really
work,
not
Conrad
very
espouses the beauty of true love
specific.
over the false love of an arranged marriage.
It's like you can read my mind. I've read that tedious wine book anyway, so you can take it.
Thank you,
Why
miss.
would she want it
Farewell,
anyway if she doesn't
Henry.
even care about it?
Never forget me.
I can see why she's been told to stay away from us. Trap. Alright, we bring him the book back, and then we can... Yeah... I think we'll do this quest. We'll finish it up. Better to do one thing at a time. Hopefully this guy doesn't go away because it's nighttime. Greetings. My good man. Oh, also, in my travels, this well, I think it was here, had a, loot, had a paper in it. I don't remember what it was called. Doesn't matter. I found another one. What are you talking about? I think the one in there is 2, the one I found was number 4. Didn't really understand what it meant anyway.
About that book.
Here's your book.
Yes. Have you made progress?
Here it is.
Yes.
I should have read it before
That's
giving it to him.
wonderful. I'll be sad to part with it, but I'll try to sell it. I need every groschen I can get.
That sounds like a good idea.
I should have read it. That could have been interesting.
Christ.
Oh well.
Are you sure you don't want me to fit out your...
Okay. So now we gotta go up north. Not too bad. We'll go to the northern gates. This is the first time leaving Kuttenberg since entering it. I feel like we're stepping out into a new world. Because technically we are. I haven't been over here. Horse. What the heck? My horse was just skiing. Skating. Floating. So many people. Away we go. With my new crafting ability, like I had said before, I was able to craft now tier 4 swords, which sell for a nice pretty penny. They're not crazy. I think it was like 600 per, but it's something. And then I also did a high wager gamble on a dice game and won. It's like 600 bucks. I definitely can't make that. Is this the route? I mean, I guess technically, but let's go around this way so I can actually stay on the horse. I still would like to get a new horse. One of these days. Alright, let's get hired here. And see what the deal is. Let's not run that guy over. Good morrow, my good man.
God bless.
The recruiter. I'm looking for work in the vineyard. How you doing? What kind of grapes? Looking for
Are you
work.
hiring?
Us? Always. But don't be fooled. It's hard work. Days spent bent over in the sun.
I already do that
Not for
anyway.
everybody. But you'll get
Except for
a few
the sun part.
groschen, something to eat, and a place to lay your head.
Alright.
That sounds good.
I'll tell you tomorrow. For now, go and speak to the custodian, Jerome. He'll tell you what to do. Any questions?
What's in that building in the middle of the vineyard?
Vineyards aren't just vines. They need a place to sort, press, and wash the grapes. And we also need a place to lay our heads. We spend half a year up on this scorching hill after all.
What's the
What's the
custodian
master
like?
custodian like?
What's Jerome like?
He's my cousin, and he gave me this job. Can't complain about him.
And the others?
I don't know, but I've never heard any complaints. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay. Yeah, what if
What
I'm
if I'm
not
not
really
up to
good
it?
at
You
this?
have 2 arms and 2 legs, and that's all you need.
Actually, I
The
have
only
3.
thing we won't tolerate is someone slacking off. We have a lot of blow-ins, so don't expect any breaks. If you laze about for even a day, you'll be out of here. Understand?
I understand.
Understood.
I'll be
Alright.
going then.
All right, run along. Jerome will be waiting near the winery. And remember, wine is liquid gold, so we keep everything well guarded.
Don't worry. I don't steal.
I have to say that because we do get
Yeah,
light-fingered
that's not true.
individuals here from time to time.
We were
And now you
plenty
know everything.
thieverous.
Off you go to work.
Thieverous. Okay, that's it.
God be with you, and have a
And
pleasant
with
evening.
you. Hello, my goodman. So let's see, what exactly are we doing here? So G is the seedlings. Why can't I zoom in further? That's kind of annoying. Jerome. You said Jerome was waiting for me. Actually, let's mark this quest. Let's get rid of this one for now because that's so far away. Are you Jerome? No. Sorry. Sorry. My apologies. How is that trespassing? What? How am I supposed to get over there? Maybe he's up. No, I don't think he's upstairs. Maybe he is. Can I go in? I can't go anywhere near that building. Okay. Understood. Can't go over there either. Okay.
Stop by your place.
Aye, that's why I'm telling you. It has
Can
to
I
be
go
done
anywhere?
quick, or it'll rot.
You're right.
You can't go up there. You can't go in this building. You can't go that way.
Really were bloody lucky not to meet any soldiers in that.
How am I supposed to get to this guy?
I heard they
How does it
gather
make
up
any
wood there
sense?
themselves.
Well, I'll be going then. Farewell.
What is this? Jerome! Why can't you just walk up there? How does that make any sense? I don't even care. Where is he? I'll explain it. He's not even up here. He's inside.
You're in a foul temper today, aren't you?
How am I supposed to get to this man if he...
Bloody wars always.
Hello.
Fields are ravaged.
I'm looking for Jerome.
All our ale's gone.
Where's Jerome?
I'll be going then.
All
Yeah,
right, right.
Don't
okay.
worry.
I have to. And now,
Yeah.
take care.
No, I mean the
Oh,
bit about
phew,
shagging
Jerome.
nuns.
Just you.
Said
I had to lure him out. What are you doing here? What's your job entail? I'm supposed to report to you.
report to you.
I'm new here.
I'm new here.
Excellent.
Nice
Another young
glasses.
shoot
I've got
ready
the
to
same
sprout
myself.
and
Mine
produce the
designer, though.
delicious fruits of labor.
That'd be me.
Right. The shoot. That's me.
Forgive me, young man. I'm always pleased by the presence of someone who enjoys working.
That's great. In any case, I was sent to ask what you want me to do.
Oh, it's too late today. The velvet blanket of night is not favorable for our work. Let's leave it for tomorrow. But I suggest you don't dawdle, for at noon the vineyard is battered by the hot rays of our heavenly protector.
All right. I'll try to get up early. And what is it I'm supposed to do?
Ah, but of course, I nearly forgot to tell you what your God-fearing work will entail. As our youngest laborer, you will be in charge of the eternal battle against the weeds that choke our beautiful plants. As soon as you spot one, imagine you're King David and uproot that evil
As
from
weird
our
as this
land
guy
forever,
is, that is kind of a good way of
just as he uprooted the
trying
Philistines
to
from
get work
Israel.
done.
If
Make it a
you
little
hand me
fun.
a slingshot, I can take on Goliath.
We hand out slingshots in autumn when we have trouble with starlings. Apart from that, you'll sometimes see a sack at the end of a row. In it are clippings and bad plants, which you will take to the dung heap behind
This
the
is gonna
winery
be just
here,
like the
where
monastery
their
last
earthly
game.
existence ends in the process known as decay.
All right. That doesn't sound too complicated. Weeding and organizing a funeral for some plants.
To tell the truth, lad, work in the vineyard isn't complicated, but it is hard. I therefore suggest you don the vintner's crown, a straw hat. Do you have any other questions?
I don't have a hat. What's in the building? He's not gonna like that. Where can I rest?
Where can I lay my head?
I shall take you there right away. I have to show you where to take the sacks in any case.
Okay. Sure,
What's in
I'll
this
ask him.
building here?
This is the winery, lad. It's the heart of the vineyard.
I
Of
thought he'd be a little more
course,
secretive.
the grapes must ripen in the vineyard and are harvested there. But here in the winery they are sorted, pressed, and poured into barrels. As soon as we put the wine in barrels, it travels to the cool and dark monastery cellars, where it ages.
We're not gonna definitely ask that.
Thank you.
All right.
I think
Can
I'll
you
hit
give
the
me a
hay
hat?
so I can get a head start tomorrow.
Now that I
That
look
you
at it, they
should.
all have hats in the back.
Rest is the wealth of the prudent.
Can you give me a hat?
So,
Yeah,
I
look at
went
them
to
all.
see my brother
And?
to talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools
Oh, aye.
all over himself. He gets this feeling
Is there a straw hat in here? Wow, wow. Beautiful
Here it is.
place.
The final resting place of weeds from our vineyard, and a vast haven for flies, the dung heap. This is where you shall bring the sacks.
Lovely.
And moreover, after a hard day's toil, you can lay your head down in that hut over there. Questions?
Now I know everything, I can get started.
Wonderful, lad.
But what about a
now
hat?
get some rest. You'll need all your strength for work tomorrow.
I mean, if I was able to use my own chest, which doesn't appear to be, I'd be able to, because I have some.
I've got a barrel of ale at home.
Anyone got any
Maybe
hats?
it'll go bad on
Recruiter. You got a hat for me? No. No hat.
Have a good evening.
Where am I to get a hat? Oh well. I do feel like I should take my armor off. I mean, what is this? We don't need armor for what we're doing here. We got some monk clothes. Yeah. Do I have any shoes? Horse, do you have shoes? I got my fancy shoes. Fortunately, I don't have a hat, though. It's all in my stinking chest. We don't need shoes. Shoes are for the weak. Hopefully we don't get into any fights. Now, he said get up early. Let's get up at 5.
Lord be with you.
Someone's peeing. How come I can't? I don't know what this does, but I'm gonna take it. How come I can't open that? I want a hat. What is B? Work.
You silly doggy.
I'll talk to my dog.
Careful.
Sorry. So, he said go after weeds. Which, how? And then
I just
pick
stopped
up
for a moment's
sacks.
rest. There's nothing wrong with that.
You can stand and stare once
Good
you've
day.
finished.
Good day.
But I...
Am I allowed in
Don't
here
talk
now?
back to me. Get
You've no
Oh,
business here.
sorry. I was just trying to see. So where am I allowed to go? Am I allowed down here? And like, what are we looking like for weeds? Oh, here's a sack. Can't even pick it up. Is this considered a weed? So, the idea for doing this is to get what exactly? The incense. Right. So, theoretically, I gotta get inside. How I do that is a bit of a mystery. Who are you people? What are you guys all doing up here?
That way, you'll keep an eye on the lad.
Why are y'all not
and you'll
working?
even have someone to carry you home. Well,
Good day.
Not a good day. Sorry, jeez. Bro, you can't go anywhere. What about in here? Nope. I'm just looking around, brothers. Just looking around. Is this considered a weed? Weed? I mean, I can't imagine they want flowers growing in there, so. This is gonna be, some job. I'd like to at least get one of these sacks, but I can't pick up the one that I found. Ooh, vitality increased. Can I pick it up now? Nope. Best thing I could think of, and it's not really a great thing to think, is to rob that guy. Didn't work. Can I go up the stairs without getting in trouble? Hello.
What brings you here?
I'm here to talk. I'm here to talk. I have more questions. Yeah. Okay, not questions. Okay. So I guess getting the job is just to be able to get inside. But no one's doing anything out here. There's no sacks to pick up. Plenty of weeds, assuming that these are the weeds, because my god, are there plenty of these. I got a bolt out of that. Who's shooting bolts? He said there are sacks at the end. So, okay. There we go. See, now if we were really smart, we would train the dog to take these. Working hard or hardly working, eh, back? Should smack this sack right over that guy's face. Give him the good old 1-2.
greetings.
Hello. I did it. But I still don't see how we're gonna get inside. They don't like it. The second I walk in there, they get angry. And that guy seems to do nothing other than sit there. You can't lockpick that, because that's very difficult. I don't know. Let's see if I can go up here. This isn't trespassing. Somehow. Really not sure how this isn't. Might as well look to see what's in this stuff. Oh, bro, I'm taking that. I already have that. I'm taking that, and I'm taking these. Whoops. I definitely have this, but I'll take it and I can sell it. It's worth a decent sum. Do I want to try and lockpick this? A lot of garbage. I mean, I could try. What did it say? It was medium? Yeah, I could do it. Let's just hope we don't get caught making noise. Pretty useless. Still just don't understand how this isn't trespassing. Let's just close that. What the heck just happened? That was weird. Open this chest right up. Hate when it's like in a weird spot like this. This is gonna break 100%. Come on, come on.
Damnation.
Did they hear that? Am I crazy or does that seem way easier? Hello? Ooh, a hat. Some moonshine. I'm putting that hat on. Now we can really match. Yeah. With those glasses too? Look at me. Now we're really fitting in. What is going on? Trespassing? Still no trespassing. I'll definitely take these. Why not? Don't want anything in there. Hard. Probably not a good idea then. Straw hat with a ribbon. Okay, we can get a little fancy with it. Should I try this? Let's put this hat on though. I want to look even cooler. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Where's that chest? Here. Don't make noises. Oh god. Where is it? Where the heck is it? Hello? Oh, right there. It's just so hard to keep it steady.
Ah, damn.
Okay, we don't got. Yeah, we don't got this. Forget it. Forget about it. Let's see. Do I have one of those potions? This is not potions. No, 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 no. No. Okay. Oh, what the heck are you doing? Oh, was this him? Scum save. Don't care. Bruh. Quickly now. That's a key for the boy. That's not... Where does key lead to then? Ah. A sword. 26 bucks. Wow. Okay. Gotta be more to that than this. There's a lady in there. You said it was guarded at night. I don't see how we're getting in here. I mean, this... Oh, she's gone. Well, now I'm allowed in here. Again, makes things a little easier. Okay, we're not allowed in here. Might as well check out the area that we are allowed first. Private area. Let's get these seedlings. Jeez, we're gonna take all of them but one? At least make it a little difficult to understand that, hey, we just got robbed. Never know what those will be used for. That's a door that can't be opened. I don't know where that lady went. Milk. I'm good. No need for milk here. Can I open this? Scum save. We just did get a savey potion anyway. Oh, you jerk. We could do it, we could do it, we could do it. No choking. Bruh. The guy's inside.
This crate smells like sulfur. This could be it.
Rob. Flushing from the barrel. Fine wine. Might as well just take their whole store. They're not gonna notice, right? Jeez, they got a lot of stuff. What would happen if I drank all of this? Only wine, not even fine wine. Dagger, another hat, spade, sulfur wicks. Alright. Now we just gotta get out of here without getting caught. You know what I'm gonna do? Just to make sure, in case we do get caught, let's put on my armor. I'm not trying to get assaulted here. I don't need 3 wide straw hats. In case anybody gets any funny business, we'll be ready for him. Perfect. Good morrow. Now, is that going to go away? Because I don't want to work here anymore. You know what? Fast travel, what are we doing? Make life easy. I'm sure he'll fire us. Especially after noticing that we're gone and so are plenty of the things that he was trying to hide. Took longer than I was hoping, but shorter than I thought.
What a mess.
You are a mess. My good man, do I have news for you?
Greetings. Do you need something?
I got it.
I'm back, and I've got the mysterious monastery incense. It looks like wood chips soaked in sulfur. It stinks a bit.
They were smoking barrels with this. Sulfur is the stink of hell, and this is a monastery vineyard.
Maybe there's another reason. The miners in Scalitz used to say where there's sulfur, it's easier to breathe. Healthier air.
But it stinks to high hell.
So do many noble delicacies.
I would have thought
Still
that's
delicious.
the opposite.
I suppose you're right. I'll give it a try. I hope it doesn't make my wine reek.
I mean,
Here's
your
your reward.
wine's apparently
I
not that
added a
great
bit
to begin
more,
with.
as we agreed.
I almost forgot. I have the
Nice.
seedlings.
Yeah, here you go.
I'm curious what they'll grow into. You've made me doubly happy, Henry. So, here's a little something on top for you. I'll be with you, Henry.
Something on top. Part of it the
Forget the
seeds
swill from
of 55 bucks.
Burgundy,
Okay, so that quest is
Tuscany.
now done.
The best wine comes from Czech soil.
Activity completed. Under the straw hat. Okay. Well, we're done with that one. Now. I believe we make our way down. What are we on time? We're good. I believe we make our way down here. Disrupt. This is working for these guys. But also, I kind of want to visit
Christ. Pardon me.
the gun dude. Isn't there a... not much quicker. Visit the gun guy. Say, yo, what up? Never got to go in there. I'm gonna drink some of this wine. What's the difference between them? 75% nutrition, 11% alcohol. Doesn't even do anything. It's just worth money, but not even a lot of it. Let's just get wasted. Just to get rid of it. We're probably gonna get knocked out, but whatever. Those do something. Minus sour slop. Let's just drink all of it. We're 100% gonna get knocked out. 15? How many of these things did I take? Watch, this just kills me. Okay. Drinking leveled up. Well, we're not dead yet. See how far we can get before we pass out. Oh, look at how fast that circle is closing. We're not even going to be able to see in a few seconds. I think once it fills, we'll pass out. And... Bop. Oh, no, we're fine.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
I don't think we're fine. Yeah, I don't think we're... Oh, God. Things are getting hazy. It's slowing down. No way we don't get wasted off of this. We're 100% going to pass out. I don't think it was slowing down. I think that was just an imagination. We're going to get here, and then we're going to pass out. Let me at least talk to the gun guy first. Move! Terrible place to park. Sir. Let me buy from you before I pass out.
Trinkst du immer gleich morgens, Heinrich?
How's he know my name?
Prächtig.
I don't know who you are, bro.
Show
We
me
are
wares.
gone. A hook gun? Much more massive weapon. His barrel is fitted with a hook on the underside, which serves to wedge the weapon behind an obstacle and limit... What? This piece has a barrel made of raw iron and therefore does not last as long as guns cast in bronze. It is therefore recommended to shoot with a smaller powder charge. What? So there's different kinds. That one's cast with bronze. Can be fired repeatedly without breaking. Interesting. See, who would have known this stuff? I ain't even using the gun because it takes 6 years and a day just to shoot one shot. I don't remember if I ever sold the one that I had on the horse. Low key though, I could sell this Italian chalice. He's gonna be like, oh, it's stolen.
Dafür hältst du mich. I don't want anything to do with stolen
How do they
goods.
know that it's stolen? Oh god, well, here we go. Goodbye. I don't want anything to do with stolen goods, and then it just get passed out. Parted with 240... What? Someone robbed me? Bruh. Where are we? What? What? And they stole money from me? That's crazy. I'll drop these because they're worthless. Why are we so trash on these stats? Something that I have. I think it's these. Yeah, hangover passes faster. Might as well pop it. What the heck happened to this guy? What is going on here? Oh, this is a bad area. Oh. Yeah, let's not be here. Don't rob me along the way, please. A polite armed man. A man is standing in the middle of the road. He's smiling and looking for someone. He doesn't look dangerous, but he's armed. Meh. What do you want?
Hey, good man. I need to speak with you. Hey!
What are you
Hello?
doing hanging around here, old man? Are you alright?
Not entirely. I'm Sir Ježek of Holohlavie.
And
So-
I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, I'm terribly sorry, but this is an ambush.
What?
Please don't make it harder for me than it already is, and surrender nicely. I don't want to hurt you.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Unfortunately not. Turn out your purse so we can get this over with.
Touch me, and I'll break
I already
your legs,
lost
you
200
old
bucks, brother. I'm
Calm
not
yourself,
losing more.
my good fellow. Believe me, This hurts me as much as it does you.
I sincerely doubt it. What kind of peculiar robber are you?
Robber? How dare you insult me so?
What else should I call you?
I am a man of honor. Only I've been a bit down on my luck recently.
Let me guess,
So
you
it
lost a
seems.
lot of dice.
Even this ambush isn't working out too well for you. What you were shouting at me sounded more like rather rude begging for alms.
And what was I supposed to say?
Your money or your life? That usually does the trick.
But I don't want to take your life. I just want money.
Can't you find some fucking other way to earn coin? You said you're a knight, right? So go and serve some lord.
I'd have to get my horse and armor back first. Without them, I'm useless as a knight.
Someone stole your horse and gear. How?
It's a long story.
I got time. Yeah, give me the short
Cut
version.
it short. Otherwise, you might drop dead before you get to the end.
Okay, that's rude.
Until recently, I served in Sigismund's army, but I had a quarrel with the commander, one Zavish of Garbov. We insulted each other so much that I ended up losing my temper and challenging him.
At least it
to a
wasn't the
duel.
dice.
And you lost.
We each bet our horse, our armor, and knightly honor. And I lost all of it.
That was a foolish wager.
No offense, but that was serious stupidity. You should never bet what you can't afford to lose.
You don't
Agreed.
understand anything. We were getting supplies in Betchwar, and Zavish had the whole village torched without blinking an eye. I was the only one who spoke up against it.
It was noble of you to stand up for the common folk.
Perhaps. But you see the result. No good deed goes unpunished.
True.
Now, I'm trying to get enough coin to get my things back. And you seemed like a skilled fighter. That's why I chose you. If I must do something so despicable as robbing people, then at least they should be capable of defending themselves.
That's an interesting way of looking at it. Maybe I can help
I
you.
tried to help you. I'll go to your commander and try to convince him to give it all back.
That's not
You
what I
do
was
that for
thinking.
me.
That's not what I was thinking.
I offered, didn't I?
I thought we were going to be
So,
like,
where can
here.
I find this man?
In Sigismund's camp.
I'll give you
His
some
name
armor or
is
something.
Zavish of Garbov. He has a black eagle and 3 yellow stones on his coat of arms. He's got a
I
rather
can't go in there, though.
inconspicuous tent above the camp kitchen. Hopefully you'll find it.
And how will I recognize your
How am I supposed to forget that? How are you supposed to
Is
get
your
in there
coat of
without getting
arms on?
shot?
Of course, on my cuirass and on the caparison of my horse Gringolet. It's the same as I have on my shield here.
Well, I
A
can't
black
see it. It's on your
raven
back, you
with
idiot.
a ring in its beak on a yellow ground. If you get my things back from Zavish, come and see me in the tavern in Shitok.
I don't even know where that
They
is.
let me sleep in the hay there.
Well, this was just weird. And kind of interesting because that was a completely random encounter. But okay. Can I finally get over here and do this? Please, Trav. Thank you. Ugh, a Riddler? Oh, God. I might have to shoot this guy.
Hail, good man.
Why is everyone calling me that?
Come on, don't be shy. I won't bite.
That's a relief.
I
What were you
might.
going to offer me?
Curiosity killed the cat. No shame in that, though. They call me Barley.
That was a terrible riddle.
You have a peculiar name.
If I were ordinary, well, that's just another way of saying boring. And boring's not for me. So I wander the roads collecting my riddles, and if I meet anyone I find interesting, I'll happily work a riddle on them.
Okay, tell me a
A
riddle.
riddle. Very well. Let's hear it.
Now, listen carefully.
I'm
what
listening.
belongs to you alone, but is used more often by others? Any idea?
Name.
My name.
That's right! You have a learned head on those shoulders. The robes of a priest would suit you better.
Meanwhile, I'm wearing the robes of a monk.
They really wouldn't, I assure you.
More's the pity. But down to business. I have a proposition for you. You deserve a reward for solving my riddle. Except you've caught me flat broke.
Give me your hat.
I can give you some of
Give me
what
your
little
hat.
I have. Or teach you some of what I know. What'll it be?
Hmm.
I'm always up for learning something new. What can you teach me?
I doubt he's
I
got anything
spend my
good.
days on the roads and my nights in the taverns. What interests you more?
Taverns.
Tell me about the taverns.
There's this dingy place in Kuttenborough where you'll find a skeleton.
Yes,
at
I've
one
already
of
seen
the
this.
tables. Drank and drank and drank he did until he drank himself to death.
And how exactly is this going to be of any
I thought he was
use
going to
to
give me
me?
a skill.
Next time you go drinking, be sure to remember him. No matter how well your evening is going, sometimes it's better to quit while you're ahead.
He
Well,
tells me after I
I
drank
might
like
just put that to
10
the test.
wine pouches.
Thanks.
Safe travels.
That was a waste of time. I thought he was going to give me something actually worth it. No, he did improve it. Okay. Ugh, now I have a migraine? What is that? Player. Buff. Oh, now we're hungover. And what was it before? Now that we're here, let me up this. Heavy duty, when you're in the positive phase. Oh, when you're in the positive phase. Beer sates you twice as much, so if you're not afraid of drunkenness, you can more easily prevent. Okay. What was this one? See, these are interesting. That's actually pretty good. Just pop a beer and then you can unlock things. Agility as well. Whoa, don't even know that happened. A wound that would normally kill you won't. When your health drops below 25. Sure. Speech. Battle cry 2. When a merchant loses his patience. Boring. Battle cry. And I've already looked at the other things. Okay. Can we finally get over here? Jeez. Okay, well that worked out instead. Okay, I'm totally not doing this for a second time. I don't know where these sausages are. That is what we're looking for. Le sausage. Let's pop a Nighthawk so we can see. So we're looking for sausages and we're looking for wine. Steal wine from the warehouse. See, to me, warehouse means a building. So these two. I already looked in here and I saw nothing. I don't know how you would get in there. I've like looked in everywhere. I don't know. You don't see anything. There's nothing around. Look over there. Nothing here screaming sausage. Disrupt the sausage. Why is he just running at me? Good thing it's nighttime. Sausages? No. Like, in here makes perfect sense. But I looked, and it's just a bunch of garbage. Ooh, that's not garbage. Sausages. I'm not going to be able to open that, so there's no point in even trying. I have an idea. How this is going to do anything for me, I don't know, but I'm going to try this. You're a coward. Bruh. Bruh. I wanted those keys. Could knock him out. He said not to kill anybody. I didn't click. No, he's unconscious anyway. Okay. Just because I'm curious, do you have any armor that's worth my time? No. But you do have keys and a painted die. I'll take it. And that also leads to a bit easier on the moving around. What are the odds that this key opens this chest? Go away! How's that not... Whatever. Please open this chest. Yes. Sausages. Of course they're in this stupid thing. No idea where the wine could be. I ain't seen nothing about no stinking wine. Wine. Oh god.
Leave it. Shoo.
See, I always forgot that that was a ability to use that. Now that I'm remembering, it's coming in handy. There's things to rob, but like, how am I gonna find wine? Wine. I haven't a clue. But we got the sausages, and that's the main thing. Any wine over here? Nothing whining over here. I say we just get out of here. Unless it's over here. I'll definitely take that. See, that's what I don't like, is that some pouches, like to me at least, look the same. But you can't interact with them, and other ones you can. Don't look at me.
Never mind. Strange.
Wine? Wine? Like, how are these not full of wine? Bro, this guy needs to go away. I think I just get out of here. Forget the wine, it's not worth my trouble. Or the time. I already looked in there. Yeah, forget it. No wine. I don't know where it is. Steal wine from the warehouse? Forget that. No wine for you. So, is that this? Yeah, feed the poor. I'll speed run this. Ow. There's a spot. Where is it? Where was that spot? I think it is over here. Yeah. Over here is where I was mugging a lot of the poor people. Sounds terrible, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. To get my thievery up, I was mugging them all. Here you go.
2.5 badges, thanks.
Okay, here you go. Here. Okay. They don't want to wake up. Maybe they'll wake up now. Wakey, wakey.
Go away.
Hey, I got a sausage for you.
Come on, lad, take a bath. You stink like a pig.
You don't want this stupid food?
Brought you some
Fine.
food.
Here you go. I'm not giving him 50. I gotta give him 5. Okay. There you go.
Sweet Jesus! I can't believe it! I must be dreaming. So much food.
I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbors. Who do I thank for this feast?
Definitely not that one.
All this is from the Kuttenberg Guild and the good King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful! May God bless our King Wenceslas. Farewell.
I was gonna say, there's no way that's it. Here you go.
Greetings. You know you stink, don't you?
I've been told.
I brought you some food.
Really should not give him food because he's so rude, but here
Sweet
you go.
Jesus, I can't believe it. I must be dreaming. So much food. I
Yes.
fill my belly
Can this
and
guy
even
get out of
have
my
some
face?
left over for tomorrow. Who do I thank for this feast?
Me.
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful.
Bro, I'm about to
May
punch this
God
dude in the
bless
head.
our King Wenceslas.
I'm not giving him food. Forget you. Oh, that's the beggar monk, though. He's the homie. Ah, take your food. Why is everyone gonna keep pointing it out? Yes, I know. I'm a smelly man.
I brought you some food.
You were so rude. You were so inconsiderate. They don't know how difficult my life is.
God, I must be dreaming. So much food.
Yes.
It's like a royal feast.
Yes.
I'll feed my whole family and have some left
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Who shall I thank
They
for
say the
these
same
gifts?
things, so we don't need to.
Is
We
this
don't
how the
need
guild
to,
made God? It was good to see you, my
witness all of it. Are you a beggar? No, you are.
Good day to you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've got
brought you some
food.
food.
Here you go. Bring that down to 5. Here you
Sweet
go.
Jesus! I'll feed.
Feed
who
the
do
neighbors. Thank the
He's
guild.
made- Farewell, my friend.
You look like you're hungry.
You look like a yokel, lad.
I brought you some
So
food.
mean. I'm giving you food. Hard earned.
God, I'll fill. Who should I?
Thank
All this
It's just
them.
made God. Take care.
Ah, there we go. Okay. People have been fed, and we have learned the act of charity. Let's go. We really don't have a lot of time. And by that I mean we're way over. We'll pick up here tomorrow. We'll return to Chenyek. To be honest, I kind of think I should go back over here. I might do that myself. Just go and investigate again. Really look for it. And then once we do that, there's a quest here and a quest here, assuming he doesn't give me a new one. Oh, everything's over here. And then we gotta finally go through here. There's another quest here. And then there's obviously the things that are outside of the city. So we still got a lot to do in the city, and then a lot to do outside. We still have quests that were unfinished in the other region as well. There's plenty of this game left. But we'll continue with it tomorrow. So, for now, we